and you had worries about how am I going to do this on top of everything else, but it actually was merged into your schedule and connected to your curriculum, and the engagement went up, right? And when engagement goes up, then the learning in all the other subjects becomes more efficient and
Mhm.
more enjoyable, right?
Yeah, and it actually gave me ideas of how to teach other subjects because sometimes you're stumped. Like, how am I going to teach data management in a way that's actually fun for the kids? What better than growing a plant and measuring its growth rate, and and doing experiments in science in terms of light conditions and water conditions, and it was just it was a tool that was so versatile across all strands that it actually I kept, whenever I was stumped for an idea, I would turn to the program and I'd be like, okay, well, how can I fit this into that? And oftentimes it was very simple, it was very straightforward. And I think that's what increased the efficacy of everything else that I kind of taught throughout the year, simply because everything was more relatable. It was relevant. It was hands-on. Like, the amount of ways that we engaged with it, when we started with the lentils and the sprouts and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
we got the foundations for science and foundations for math in the beginning of the year. And then the second we started with the Oasis, I mean, the very first project, making your own biodegradable pot to plant the sprouts, that was an entire art project for us, right? And like we were talking about, precision in folding, and I teach French, so we were doing it in French, and getting the vocabulary built back up. So it was like a tool, just like any other in the classroom, but it's so versatile. It was like a multi-tool in the classroom. So it really helped me organize my lessons in a very logical kind of way, where everything was kind of like interrelated. You know what I'm trying to say? It
Mhm.
wasn't just
Yeah.
a little bit from there, a little bit from there, a little bit from there. It was all surrounding this one central thing that the kids had a hand in as well.